Welcome back, guys. Welcome to a new video, something like that. Now, today I wanted to talk about the recent Relaingey situation.
Who?
You had one job.
Just the one?
A few days ago.
Why? 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 Why, oh God, fucking why?
I would upload a video on a heavily controversial commentary channel named Relaingey, and I was absolutely slaughtered by hate comments.
Oh my God, he's dying! Call 911!
What's the number? Really, nigga? What's the number?
For simply doing the right thing. In this video, I will be explaining more of Relaingey's horrible actions, and further proof of why he does not deserve a platform. From death threats, to defending pedophilia, this is my official, well-written response to the Relaingey situation. Now, I wanted to set the record before we begin, that absolutely no one who has sent death threats, defended pedophilia and pedophiles, and made extremely racist remarks should be given a second chance or be forgiven. Relaingey is not innocent and never was.
Are you fucking dumb?
And the idea that he was innocent and never did anything wrong is a complete fallacy, and is absolutely horrific. So a lot of you guys might not know, but before he made commentary videos, Relaingey used to be part of the Go Animate community. And
this feels a lot like hell.
you all are probably wondering how I know this. Back in 2022, when I myself first discovered him, he went under the alias Bryce Animates to K5. And if you guys are living under a rock, Relaingey in actuality is 18 years old as of the time I'm recording this video, having been born in February of 2007, meaning at most, he would have been 15 when I discovered his channel, and not 17 to 19 like he was claiming for over the course of 2022.
Okay.
To early 2024. This will be an important detail to mention for later in the video. Nothing really of note happened for the first year or so of discovering his channel, but that was until the first full week of 2024, the year he started doing commentary videos, when an account named Zych Romeo 07 had sent a death threat to someone over them calling Zych Romeo 07 out for stealing video ideas from another Go animator named Techno Glitch, who we are also going to be mentioning later on in the video. And you might have assumed from the two numbers at the end of his username, 07. This indicates the year he was born, which can be confirmed in the second ever video on Relaingey's channel.
One last thing before I end this video, I wanted to announce that today's actually my birthday. I'm officially 18 now, so that means I'm now pretty much an adult.
But the most confusing part about this entire situation is that nobody knew or suspected at the time that Bryce Animates to K5 and Zych Romeo 07 were the same person. How, you might ask? Well, he lied about it and made people believe that they were two different people, when in reality, he owned and operated both of these accounts, but we will get to that shortly. We are now going to cover arguably the most reprehensible and racist video Relaingey has ever uploaded onto YouTube. On February 3, 2024, he would upload his would-be final video on the Zych Romeo 07 account.
Hello? You order Chinese food? Oh, we got our food here. It's cold outside. Oh, you fat fuck. You got egg roll, you got dumplings, spare ribs, you got everything. Everything!
FBI, open up!
Titled "Okay, I've Had It," and I unfortunately cannot play the audio from the video because it contains extremely racist dialogue and this exposing video would get nuked off the platform, but I'm going to sum it up in the lightest way I possibly can. He pretty much says that everyone in a certain race should perish off the face of the earth. That is simply the lightest way I can put it without getting a community guideline strike.
Everybody shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
And less than 24 hours later, on his 17th birthday, the channel all of a sudden vanished. Nobody knew why at first, but it was later revealed by Relaingey himself that it was because the police ended up showing up to his house as a result of the videos he was uploading, which were absolutely concerning and worrisome to many people. Fast forward to late April of 2024, and a Go animator named Techno Glitch was exposed for being a pedophile. The reason why was because he had uploaded a video in December 2022 in which two of his OCs were having sexual intercourse, one of which being 17 at the time. And if you guys are able to put 2 and 2 together, you would know that any sexual content out of minors, age of consent or not, is absolutely illegal and can be classified as cheese pizza. Techno tried to delete the video to hide his guilt, but the damage was done. He started getting reprimanded by the community and ended getting overwhelmingly amounts of backlash for his actions.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious!
However, Bryce Animates 2K5 had the audacity to claim that Techno did nothing wrong and that what he did was okay, when that is a complete and utter lie. This was obviously not without backlash, but Relaingey of course had to make it worse by sending a death threat to the person that exposed Techno Glitch in the first place, further cementing his place as being a pedophile defender, and the backlash he received from this was immense and absolutely deserved.
Boring!
Like, if you do a voiceover like this, it's just so much more entertaining, no matter how shitty the mic.
Shortly after this entire fiasco, Relaingey would end up starting a livestream shortly after he got back from Maine, where he was vacationing the week he got cancelled. In this stream, he was supposed to just simply respond to the allegations and apologize for everything he had done. And the first 15 minutes of the stream did go normally. He addressed a lot of the allegations and apologized for them. However, almost immediately after he was done reading off the allegations that were following inside of his chat,
Who the fuck just said Epstein animates 2K5?
it was at this point where people started to believe that he wasn't actually sorry, because he would then proceed to get what he claimed to be nasty comments, when in reality, they were absolutely justified.
Keep Bryce away from kids. Okay, dude. Look, I don't support pedophilia. Do you guys not understand that, dude? End the stream, Jeffrey Epstein. Look, if you say one more, if you tell me to say, or whatever, I don't even fucking know anymore, man. I'm literally about to get off. Half of you guys are literally like, so on season chicken, how are you today? Look, I don't deserve this. I've done, after everything I've done for all of you, I don't deserve any of this. Bryce is gonna allow a nasty, I'm not fucking, no.
At this point, he was only making things worse for himself by responding to the comments people were leaving in the chat, and therefore giving the people leaving those comments what they wanted, a reaction out of him. And oh boy, they got a reaction alright. He would have one of the most iconic rage moments in Go Animate's history.
I can't fucking do this, man. Like, if all of you guys are gonna fucking clown me, then what's the point of me even keeping this channel up? What is the point? What's the point? What's the point? I didn't mean to fucking say that threat, okay? I didn't fucking mean it. Why are you guys still fucking clowning me? I apologize for my actions. Now you're fucking clowning me. I'm trying to keep my fucking composure right now. Like, there's like almost 100 people watching me right now, and I'm getting fucking clowned on. I can't with that shit. If you don't want to forgive me, that's fine, but like, just give me a fucking chance, at least. I fucking can't, man. Fuck.
At this point in time, people started to heavily suspect Relaingey of owning the Zyche Romeo 07 account. He was acting suspiciously similar to how he acted on his Zyche Romeo account, and he would not able to hide it for much longer. And well, the very next day, the unthinkable happened. Around April 29, 2024, he would begin a follow-up livestream in which he finally decided to come clean about owning the Zyche Romeo 07 account. Everyone obviously felt betrayed and lied to.
I think it's finally time I break the curse. this has been a grudge that's been holding with me for over a year now, and I feel like it's that time to where I just finally come clean and explain to you guys what's going to be happening moving forward. Guys, I own Zach Romeo 07. I have several reasons as to why I did all this. I didn't want my classmates to find out that I did go anime and made anime videos, because the people that I know in real life don't like anime videos and thinks anyone who makes those videos are cringe.
And I understand that he was scared that his classmates at the time would have found out about his channel.
Really, nigga? What's the number?
But that still did not make it okay to lie about his name and age to try and hide from getting bullied for that. If you guys are insecure about something, it's better off to just embrace it rather to lie about it, manipulate on your audience. And if any bullying were to occur regarding your channel, just let it fly past you. Who the fuck cares what others think?
The second reason why I did all of this was because I got hacked the day before I created Zach Romeo 07. And I didn't want you guys to freak out at the time, so I don't know why I didn't start a new Bryce channel. I just made the dumb decision. of freaking creating Zach Romeo 07, which I should not have done.
Yeah, you should not have. You should have just rebuilt from there. Rebuilt from when you got hacked and go from there. Instead of causing all of that trouble for not only the people exposing you, your fans, and most importantly, for yourself.
Oh, hell no! My real name is not Bryce. It's Rick. That's right. I am 17 years old, and I'm not 19 like most people think. I'm sorry for lying to you all, and I really didn't want to admit it initially, but I feel like it's finally time to come clean and apologize for what I did all these years ago.
And a little over a week later, on May 4th, he would ultimately delete his channel for the second time. And that pretty much leads up to today. The fact that no one brought up what he has done in the past.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious!
For almost an entire year is absolutely insane. Relaingey has had it too good for way too long, and he genuinely cannot be trusted or forgiven. He sent death threats to people, defended pedophiles, and was incredibly racist. Is it genuinely that hard to understand? Relaingey is not innocent, never was, and never will be. If any of you are still associated with Relaingey, please cut off all communication with him and block him. I hope you guys can finally understand what kind of person he is. And to the people that left hate comments under my last video on Relaingey, I believe you all owe me an apology. Maybe listen to what I have to say first before jumping to conclusions about him.
Baby, hand me the shotgun. I got it here. You go upstairs. Thank you. I hope you bulletproof, for this about to hurt.
And Relaingey, I expect a response from you before the end of this week, or else I will be making another video on you. Anyways, everyone, I'm gonna head out. Peace.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.